value of simply stretching is underrated. That's why I understand why some people don't think stretching is important. Now the good news is because yoga involves stretching, some people are starting to experience the benefits of regular stretching. There are three main reasons why I think people should change their mindset about stretching. Number one is no cost. Number two, you can stretch anywhere. And number three is proven benefits. What is important to understand is that regular stretching and breathing exercises can be life-saving. Now let's dive right in. What is mindset? One example of mindset is the way you may interpret certain situations. This could determine whether you have continued growth from your experiences or if you are fixed in the way you're thinking and never growing. If you are fixed on looking at your situations only in a certain way, you will be limiting your growth by not listening to other interpretations. According to Carol S. Dweck, PhD out of Stanford University, who is one of the world-leading researchers in the field of motivation, she said there are 4 steps that one could take to change their mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 4 steps and I'm going to apply them to someone contemplating stretching. Okay, here we go. Step number 1, learn to hear your fixed mindset voice. If someone challenges you to stretch, that voice might say, I'm not sure stretching is even important. What if I'm just wasting my time? Let's say you do decide to start a stretching program and you like to stretch right before you go to bed. This is working great until suddenly your job switches you to the night shift. Now this is a setback. Now you have to make changes to adjust to your new shift. The fixed voice might say, I know I'm going to be too tired to stretch. I need to spend all my free time sleeping. Let's say you work regular weight training, lifter at a local gym, and after one of your chest shoulder workouts, the trainer knows that you could barely lift your arms up. So the trainer asks if he can offer you a tip on a stretching routine, to increase your flexibility in your chest and your shoulders. Now this could be interpreted as criticism. The fixed voice would say, who does the trainer think he is? I've been doing the same thing for years. And the trainer just might have been giving you some specific constructive feedback, but you're hearing something different. When you approach with a challenge, setback, or face criticism, the fixed voice may cause you to have doubt, make excuses, and blame. Step number 2, you have to recognize that you have a choice. The way you interpret challenges, setbacks, and criticism about stretching is on you. You can interpret them as a fixed mindset as signs that your abilities are lacking, or a growth mindset as signs that you need to do more research on stretching, change your strategy, and expand your abilities. It's best when you are faced with a challenge, setback, and criticism. When it comes to stretching, you should listen to your fixed mindset voice, and then step number 3, talk back to it in your growth mindset. As you approach with a challenge, the fixed mindset might say, I'm not sure if stretch is important. The growth mindset answers back with, I'm not sure if stretch is important, but it won't hurt to begin a program and just see what happens. As you're faced with a setback, the fixed mindset would say, I know I'm going to be too tired to stretch because I need to spend as much time as possible sleeping for work. Growth mind might say, I know stretching gives me energy, so I just need to take the time to map out a time to stretch based on my new work schedule. As you face criticism, a fixed mindset says, when a trainer approaches with a tip, who do you think he is? I've been doing the same thing for years. Growth mind says, I must admit, it is getting harder to take my shirt off at times. Let me listen, then see what I can learn. Step number 4, take growth mindset action. Over time, which voice you heed to becomes your choice. Whether you take the challenge wholeheartedly, learn from your setbacks, hear criticism and act on it as if now it's in your hands. Practice hearing both voices, but practice acting on the growth mindset.